The indoor track season opened up last week at the indoor track here on campus, and here to tell us more about it, head coach Brant Tolsma. Coach, the women's competitors competed. The men's did, but unattached, and you had 10 winners in the women's. So break down how your girls did last week.
Well, we expected victories because we had just Division III schools competing there. They'll have a good athlete now and then, here and there, but we did get to show a little bit what our season will look like, and this is a year we have, I think, the best depth that we've ever had. Some events, for example, in the men's 55 hurdles, we didn't run our best guy, but we had 4 other guys that ran faster than 850, and 850 generally places in our conference. So that kind of depth was, impressive. In a pole vault, we had a few guys no height, but we have, 2 guys went 15-11. And early season like now, they're just doing a short approach. They're not even running their full run. So it looks very promising as we go into the season.
How about the 10 girl winners? Who are some of the competitors that really did shine for you?
That's, again, and the winning wasn't the important part, but the showing the ability was. We've got a girl transferred in here who's a graduate student now, Erin Edmonds. She's going to be good. She won I think the 200 and the 60, but she's actually a 400 runner. Michelle Cummings is back after redshirting a season. She should be the top shot putter in the conference. One I work with, I was pleased. Actually, the high jump, Erin Zappia jumped 5.7, but we had 3 multi-girls that jumped 5.5. So to start out of the gate with 4 girls over 5.5, which always places in conference, that was encouraging to pretty much, it looked good. We need to come up a little bit in our short sprints, I think, but the other areas should be pretty well covered.
You know what's unique, I think, about indoor track events? I was able to stop by last week, how confined everybody is in the room, and it might not be the same for every facility, but it's unique, and everybody's kind of on top of each other. How nerve-wracking, I guess, is that for athletes?
Well, it is like a 3-ring circus, and you got to make sure nobody just wanders out onto the track, but it adds to the excitement. Indoor track, you're so close, and the spectators are so close as compared to outdoor where you're up in the stands generally. So that's an exciting part about it. Some people really like that. I always say the only reason they do indoor track is because it's too cold to do outdoor track. It is a lower priority for us, even though we have a conference championship and you want to do well, but we kind of train with May, June in mind, and you don't expect to get lifetime best performances in December, but we had some.
Yeah.
And so that we're not training for lifetime best performances that early. So if they're getting them, that's promising that they will improve a lot this year, and that's what makes coaches exciting. It's more about the real satisfaction comes from seeing improvement, not from winning.
Right.
Winning's fun, but when athletes are getting better week to week, month to month, year to year, that's very satisfying, and that's the kind of program we'd like to have.
Not to sound cliche, but sometimes you hear it's a marathon, not a sprint. And sometimes in track, it is a sprint, not a marathon. So, Coach, we appreciate the time. We'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you.
That's head track coach Brant Tolsma. I'm Alan York for LibertyFlames.com.